Hey, what is happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Rot2Rad. Now, today, I actually kind of alluded to this in my barn bargains, but I added 4 more parking spots over here. And what I thought about doing over here was just placing some junk cars, you know, just cars that I was going to build, put them over here. But I just kind of got them populated over here for right now. But yeah, I got 4 more parking spots. And if you did, in case you didn't know, I've got 3 back here as well for the dyno shop. Our Fiat still sitting out here. And oh, our Porsche from last week. Yes. This was a kind of an experiment in colors, to be quite honest with you, because I kind of went with this leathery tan color. Kind of went with that with the interior steering wheel. Did it against the, if you kind of look in here, I don't know if you can see it or not. Brake calipers painted the same color. So, yeah. So, the votes were in, and I thought it was going to be a really mixed bag. Of course, Christian played it very safe and said he's going to let everybody else say it. Dixie was the only one that was honest and said, Psh, I didn't do it justice. But everybody else liked it. So, we do get to keep it. So thank you all for the votes, and we are going to move her into our parking area. All right, now that she's in our parking area, now we can go ahead and I'll give you an update on the 57. I have done some work to the engine block in here. I've got the engine block, got the exhaust manifolds in, I've got the transmission in, drive shaft, exhaust is all done. I even put the front bumper on, kind of spiced it up a little bit. Went with a different bumper on the front of it. So yeah, this is coming along quite nicely, actually. So this is going to be a nice addition to the Bug, because the Bug's like a blue and black, right? So I thought this is going to actually look really cool, and I can't wait to put it back out into the front. Because I'm kind of a muscle car guy, and what I'm going to end up doing is this bad boy right here, this Pagini is Zonda is going away. I'm going to put her away, and that bad boy is going to have 57 is going to be sitting right out there. All right, so back to business. What is Rot2Rad, Hurst? Well, Rot2Rad is where we go out to the junkyard here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, and we get a car from the junkyard that's rotten. We bring it back into my shop here at Quayzar's Customs, and we make it into something radical. Now, we do have a couple of key notes to think about here. 1, the car should not be one I've already done. 2, it needs to be under 150,000 miles. So that is 2 critical things. The third is that I do not paint it the original color it came in. So that is another key. And that was from RPM Games. Ryan over at RPM Games gave me a suggestion, and that's how we're going to go it. So let's go ahead and hit the junkyard and see what we can find, shall we? All right, out here in the rust and the dust, and let's see what we can find. Okay, first off, looks like vanilla cars for as far as I can see the category. Tamago, no. Yeah, we got a Wildcat here, Hellcat, I should say. Drag racing version, DR version, I believe that's what it means, drag racing. So 2 vanilla cars right off the bat. Don't really want to do the vanilla cars. This is the Rocket Bunny. We have done the Rocket Bunny already. There's another Charger. Now we have done another Charger. We did do the Chargers. We've sit out front, right? So we have done a Charger. That's 121,000 miles. That would have been a good one to get if I hadn't of. This is, what the heck is this? An SRT 8 DTM Dodge Charger. This version I don't think I've done. I haven't done this version at all. Looks like it's got like the wide body look to it. It's kind of beat up, kind of hard to tell what it is. But that might be a contender. We may have to come back for that one. All right, a Hudson. We have done a Hudson, and this is the stock 152,000 miles, so it just outrages it. We have done a Audi R8. Have done that. actually done a taxi to Crown Vic. Yes, we have done one of those. So yeah, let's see here. What we got over here? This is one of those Moon Hawks, 172,000 miles. Hot rod at 150, 947, just over it. Just over it. That would have been kind of interesting to build, I guess, for this series, Rot2Rad series, but okay, Typhoon, 219. A lot of vanilla cars. The Eagle Talon, 106,000 miles. I do not have the Eagle Talon in my repertoire right now. And that's 109,000 miles? 106. And I think the Charger had less. Did that. What we got here? Aston Martin Vantage. I believe we have done one of those. Let me have to take a look here. 2019. Taking a quick look here, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't look like I've actually done this one. I've been looking. I've done a couple of Aston Martins, but not the 2019 version. So it looks like the Aston Martin is going to be our winner chicken dinner because 13,000 miles. I mean, how can you beat that, right? How can you beat that? VW Bug. I mean, that's a police wagon. Nissan 370Z at 9,000 miles. Hang on. I think I have done one of these before. 2018. I'm taking a quick look. Yeah, I did do one of these, and it was back in episode 34, actually. So yeah, all right. So let's keep looking around. We have, I think, what we've got is what we have back there. I think that Aston Martin Vantage is going to be our baby. Liberty Walk at 47. BMW M4. That is one I don't think I've actually done either. So I've done a lot. There's been a lot of them I haven't done. So let's go back. 13,000. So the winner right here is going to be the Aston Martin, no doubt. 13,000 miles. So I guess we are just going to go ahead and, you know, none of these are going to work. Like this Mustang, it's way over 199, King Cobra version. Mercedes-Benz at 155. And this Duesenberg, oh, wait a minute. This Duesenberg for 269. So yeah, that's not going to happen either. So let's go grab our Aston Martin. All right. I guess we are going to buy it. A little overpriced, but okay. All right, we are going to take it and we're going to send her to the garage. All right, follow me. Let's go. All right, let's drag this bad boy out back and get it cleaned up. So how's everyone doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. Yeah, this Aston Martin Vantage. I kept looking through my list. I do not see that I've done this before. So yeah, I'm going to have to, just going to have to go with it. Now, the sad thing is I like the color of this thing. But I'm seeing the interior and I'm thinking we may go a little wild with this. So we're going to go ahead and strip this all down. Take all the parts that I can off of it. I think that's all it, right? Anything on the back? Yep, back bumper. The beauty of these DLC cars is that there's not a whole lot left to the imagination. You can go ahead and strip them all down and no worries, you know. You can take care of it easy peasy because all the parts are there. You don't have to swap or do anything else like that. Or try to play any guessing game like I have. With the most part was, you know, like for Dead Bobs, I'm constantly doing a guessing game with them to try to figure out. All right, so I've taken the rear end completely apart. Kind of had some issues We are going to go with the very, very, look at this. Look at this. What does that look like to you? Oh. Very, very close to the interior color. Yes, it is. So what do you think about that? All right. So I said we were going to go a little bit wild with this. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just go a little bit wild with it. What I was saying about Dead Bob's parts was that, you know, you've got so many different parts. Excuse me. You got so many different parts for the car that it's always a mix and match type of thing. All right. There. But yeah, this is going to be a wild underneath here. This is going to be a very brightly colored. We're going to go with something different, a little bit different. Black springs on this. Chrome black. The shock absorbers are black. So yeah, it's kind of a weird combination. But, I mean, I took it from the interior of the car. So yeah, this is going to be a wild ride. I think I have an idea for the exterior color. So I'm hoping this really comes together the way I think it's going to come together. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm always seeming to have some technical difficulty. This is the chrome there, but well, let's see how this is going to go. Yes. All right. Very brightly colored. And I left it gray for the pad. So yeah, I definitely wanted to keep that gray. So you can paint it, but I wanted to keep it gray. As you can notice, I did put a fuel tank in here, the exhaust system, all the little things. While I had it all apart, went ahead and took care of that as well. Just to save time and effort. You guys don't need to see me tearing this stuff apart or painting it. Painting it is actually a long process with these because I'm doing the chrome pieces too. So not only do I paint, but I chrome just about every piece that I have in right here. Believe it or not, it's absolutely crazy the amount of time it's taken me to just paint everything. You guys can attest. I mean, any of you that are using the QOL mod, you know, you're painting everything underneath the car, in the car, around the car, everything. So yeah, you know it. You know it. Let's see, is that it? Yeah, that's it for that. Bearing. I even chromed the drive shaft there, Rod. So yeah, I mean, I'm painting everything, and the way why I do the black chrome one first, and then the fluorescent yellowish color is so it's nice and smooth. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. All right, so now we've got, look at that, look at that. Ah, kind of tied right in, didn't it? Just ties right in. All right, now I'm gonna rip the front end apart. Well, actually, I'll tell you what we can do. Why don't we go ahead and take, ooh, look at all this. This is not good. I'll just soak all these bolts. Man, this transmission doesn't want to come off here. Okay, looks like I got them all. Wow. That's a lot of bolts in this transmission. There we go. Yeah, we're going to rip the... Is the oil pan on here? Ooh, it is too, isn't it? So let's not try and tempt the fate of the EPA. And let's just go ahead and use that. That looked disgusting. Alright, so we did that. Alright. Alright, we're going to lower that down. Let's go get the engine crane. I'm going to move you over to 1. Go ahead and yank the engine out. There we go. There we go. Nice clean engine bay. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to hoist this puppy back up in the air, and we are going to get the front end all taken apart, Do the same thing we did to the rear end. So I will be back in a few. Once I get all the parts and pieces, I'll paint it all nice and shiny pretty. And we'll put it together. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the rest of this front end placed in here and put together. I love the chroming effect in here. I've heard, though, with the update to the QOL mod that the Chrome option 1 doesn't work right. Dang it. So that'll be interesting. I don't think I'll update yet. Because I do like the Chrome option 1, definitely. I do like it. Alright, so how do you like it so far? This nice, bright highlighter yellow color. Definitely different. I did go with a different color on the spring or the front. It's actually a dark grayish chrome looking color. And I actually did it to the rear as well. I actually took the rear ones off, repainted them so that they matched. I'm loving this setup so far. It's actually looking pretty good. Let's get that one. And go. And that's there. Did all of the components underneath in the engine compartment as well, as you can tell. All of the fluid reservoirs and everything else, that's all set and done. So nothing to worry about there. I will say, with all the things that I've had going on, I really appreciate the guys over on the Discord channel. Yes, I do have a full-time job, and yes, trying to do this and doing a full-time job is actually very challenging, to be quite honest. And as it turns out, last week I was offered an early retirement package. So I will be retiring earlier than I expected. I was not expecting to retire as early as this, but hey, kind of an accomplishment to retire at this age. So, oh, I'm not doing that one. But yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the money and run. And the only reason why I'm really doing it is because I really don't see a future beyond what they have going on right now. So yeah, it's time for me to roll. I'm loving that. I'm loving it. I'm loving that color. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to go into the body shop. Let's just hit the body shop. We're going to go to Austin Martin. See, like I was saying, our Dead Bob has all kinds of pieces. This is very, very easy. I just need a buy all button. That would be nice, right? Buy all. Just want it all, please. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Back windows here. Yeah, license plates. I wish they would just leave the license plate off the front. Oh my gosh. I sure wish they would do that. Oh. That's one piece we forgot to put on there. No, I'm not putting a license plate on the front. Brand new pieces. Okay, so I shouldn't have anything else. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right. All right. Let me... Come on. Okay. Now we have everything kind of lined up here. I think I got that. Yeah, I got that there. Yeah, I don't have it on this side. I thought I was missing something over here. That one went right there. There we go. All right, now we are cooking. All right, now we're good to go. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop this down. One of the things I like doing is taking the engine block and stripping it down and trying to use the old block. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with this one. I was looking at the engine earlier. It looks horrible. Okay, I need a steering wheel. Okay. So let's go interior shop. Those. And a steering wheel. That's all fine and dandy. I think I'm going to go in here and try to paint up the seats. I'm not sure what the seats will look like. Paint it up like this, but... Alright, so we are going to go paint everything or paint target. One. Let's see. Ooh. Kind of like that. Alright. I'm going to go with the second one. Paint target 2. No, that's that one, right? No, paint, yeah, 2. Aha! Coolio. Alright. Add interior. Man, it is one loud interior. But, I mean, it matches up with everything, right? Right. So we're good to go. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build the engine. And I will be back in a few. As soon as I build it. This is what it looks like. And it looks like it's in rough shape. So I think what I'm going to do is just going to build one from scratch and throw it all together. It will be black. I'm going to keep it black and chrome underneath there, much like I did for the Porsche engine. And there's a reason for this one, because I have an idea for this. So yeah, I have a good idea for a paint color of this, or paint scheme, and I will be back in a few minutes, all right? Okay, so stick around. I will be right back. Alrighty, everyone. We are back at it. We built this engine. This took me a little bit, because you can't get some of these internal pieces until you had the engine on its side. It was actually really ridiculous the way I had to do it, but I guess that's the way it's done. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and add this engine. Everything's 100%, not missing a thing. While it's in there, we need to add a couple of things here. So we need this, this, and this. What we want to do is go ahead and grab those out of that. So there we go. Open shop. So we need bam, bam, and a bam. All right. See these? I'm going to have to paint. Right. So these look nice and shiny black. Now the material that they are isn't all that great, but I can't really paint them a different color. Black seems to be the best color for these things. So I am definitely going with the black. Yeah. Going black. All right. Let's see. Let's let these out. This is kind of crazy. All right, so there we go. All those pieces are done and in. I need, wow. Okay, I didn't realize I'm going to need those, but. All right, got those. Does it have to be underneath the car? All right. Go ahead and put that up in the air. Okay. That's on. That's on. Did I get a gearbox? I certainly did. Didn't do anything with it. This is just a modified gearbox. Grab that. A lot of bolts on that thing. Holy cow. Drive shaft. I did chrome the drive shaft. I should have chromed the transmission, but that's okay. Kind of got ahead of myself there a little bit. Starter. So let's go ahead and pick that up while I'm thinking about it. Put it right in there. Okay, I don't see anything down here worthwhile. Or anything down here that needs to be done. However, I'm going ahead and put the wheels and tires on it. So yeah, we kind of went with this. I did go with the 265 up front and a 305 on the back. Now, this is actually one of the first times this is the first time I've used these particular rims, I believe. So that's something to think about. .305 on the back. So I did go a little bit wider. Kind of kept the profile the same. Definitely kept the tire size the same as far as the rim size the same. So yeah, definitely did that. Okay, so put you down. All the way. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Need to add. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to go ahead and start filling some of this stuff up because I think we are done, to be quite honest with you. I thought I had a little bit more to do because these filters are still exposed. Get all of my fluids topped off. There we go. Oil. Most important fluid of it all. And coolant. There we go. Now I think we are good to go. So let me take a quick look on this. We 100%. Ooh, no. Parts and frame. So we are missing something. Kind of figured I would be. Because it seems like front and rear license plate spark plugs. Spark plugs. Engine coil. What? Intake, ignition coil. What? Okay. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am not good with this engine. I thought I had everything done. Trying to figure out where the spark plugs go. Go in there somewhere? I don't even know. This engine is so... I'm looking all through there. Yeah, I don't even know where. I don't even know where. I just don't know where. Seriously. Okay, so let's take this off. Take this off, take this off, take this off. Okay, so where are the spark plugs? It's going to be probably easily missed, more than likely. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Because I don't even know where these were supposed to be. Let's take... okay, let's take these off. Yeah, I've got a lot of parts missing, and I don't even know where... This is, like I said, this is the first time I've rebuilt this type of engine. I thought I was done with it. Remove that. Remove that. Where are the damn spark plugs at in this thing? And the coil packs. So it's like... Those are controllers. Man, I just do not know. Interesting. This may be one Rot2Rad video that I have not been... I will not be able to finish. Let's go down all the way here. Okay, so remove those. That. Oh, I'm going to lose a throttle. Move the intercooler. Move that. See, I don't see anywhere. This is the exhaust manifold here. I mean, it shouldn't have let me put it together if I missed some stuff. So I'm like, what the heck? I do not know, ladies and gentlemen. This is like one engine that has got me kind of perplexed here. The fuel rail. Don't go in there for anything. All right, I have no idea. Wow. Interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, this is the fuel rail. Controller. It is not populating. Yeah, man. I don't know what the deal is with this. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's take this cover off. Is it underneath here somewhere? I don't think so. I'm going to take this whole damn thing apart and try to figure it out. We ask caps off. Yeah, it shouldn't have let me put the engine together if I have missed something, and obviously I've missed a whole lot of something. Okay. The spark plugs go in here. It is not giving me squat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have met my match on this one. I may just sell this bad boy because I cannot figure it out. Jesus, it's not letting me, it's not showing me anything. Turbos. It just like it wouldn't let me put the cover on. I don't know, man. Something's amiss here. Got that. Wow. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually had to. I think I'm gonna actually hold. Yield. Yikes. Yeah, it's not showing up on here, so I don't know what the deal is. All right. So I've been all over this motor. Oh, wait a minute. Spark plugs. Woohoo! There they are. Holy crap. You're killing me. Alright, so let's go to spark. Jeez, I finally found them. I knew they had to be in there somewhere. 8. Okay. So... Jeez. Man, that was a tough one there. Okay, so I got the coils. So let's go ahead and 8 of those. Jeez, that took me forever. I was about ready to just give it up. I was really about ready to throw in the towel. It's like, where the hell are these things at? Okay, so these are going to get painted black. Everything. Paint them black. And they go, no. Paint normal. Paint everything. Yep, black it is. Hated these bastards. Holy cow. I apologize for all this because, man, I thought I had it. Ah, crap. Now I'm getting in a hurry. Well, you don't see these things. I could have chromed them, I guess. That way you could have seen them a little bit better, but man, I can't believe I missed that. All right, all right. Was that the last one? I don't know. That's, yeah, one more. There was one of them I did miss. All right. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. All right, let's get oil packs right there. Probably should have chromed them. That would have looked a little better. Yeah, there we go. That's not painted. What the hell? I had those all painted. All right. Okay. Got one red one. So let's take that out. Yikes. Yeah, paint everything black. Okay, now we should be able to, got that painted. That. Oh my. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're going to be good after this. God, I hope so. Man. Okay, so that's done. Nice and black. Little cap in there. And an engine cover, which I do not have, do I? Nope, I don't have that. So let's grab. Ooh, silver. We want to keep it silver? I think so. I think I'm going to keep it silver. That's all good. All right, so now with that in place. Wow. Talk about going around my butt to get this thing done. All right, exhaust system. Okay, oh, I forgot to put those in. Hang on. Got these plugs in the back that I took out. Little plugs back here somewhere. That's in, that's in. Go. Okay, so we should be good, right? Yeah, it's just the license plates now. Whew. Okay, all right. And you know what? I think I'm out of the license plates. I meant to come in here and make a few more, but I did not do it. Yeah, I don't have any. So that's all good. That's all good. We won't have anything right now. Got all the fluids in it. So let's move the car into the test path. Go ahead and get the wheels aligned and get the headlights aligned. Holy cow. That was painful. That was painful. Lesson learned on that engine. Yeah, so anyone else watching can understand that. Whew. I'm sitting here with a stiff neck leaning over the cars going, what's going on? All done there. All right, so now for the spray paint job. So what am I going to paint it? If you'd seen, I'm going to take a page from GM, and I'm going to go with gray color, right? But it will be metallic. I am going to go with a metallic look to it. think it might go a little lighter. More of a silver look to it, right? The darker wheels. The wheels are a little dark on it. I think that'll look good. I went any lighter with it. Do that. I kind of like that. All right, we're gonna paint her up. So what this color is basically what I've seen on. It's like the shock Camaros, right? So it's that highlighter yellow color. They've got it's striped out with the highlighter color, but yeah, this is just I think it's black interior. Looks pretty good. All right, ECU time. Let's see what we can do here. Match. There we go. Don't know how that happens, but it is done. All right, we've done everything we possibly can. Let's go ahead and start this up. See what we get. Ooh, 1138 horsepower, 1,092 pounds of torque, running at a 655 in the A drag rating. I would have to tweak that up a little bit more to get that a little bit higher, so we can win some races. But yeah, actually, it's not too bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed it. It's a little frustrating because of some of the stuff I was doing, but it's got the shock underneath, the shock highlighter yellow matched up with the doors to the seats to the underneath. You can't beat it, right? All right, so it's your turn. Do I save it or do I sell it? It's up to you. Post your comments down below. And thanks for watching. This is Hurst Quayzar saying thank you all. Good night, and I am out.